it's a perfect night to come out because we are definitely in the backyard today. So I'm trying something a little different with this little lapel mic. I feel like it's a little easier when I'm doing ASMR in the outdoors. So the only thing is I can't actively listen with this guy, so let me know how the audio is. But it's a lot easier. I don't have to worry about knocking into anything. It's got a nice little wrapped up cord here, so we'll see how it works. But normally with the Blue Yeti, I can actively listen. Pluck, 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 snip, snip, pluck, 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 snip, snip. Welcome, Yvette. Whoops, just mess with the focus here. Okay. It might get sun for a little bit. I'll try and block it with the back of my head a little bit. I did bring out a little bag of ASMR props. So I am in Washington State and it is currently 7 p.m. and you can see how high the sun still is. Okay, I might pop you down just a little bit so it's not like glaring right at you. I'll figure out the lighting later. Let's see. Yeah, I did just start Nia. Who cares? Let's just get you focused on something for a bit. So I want you to look right here, right here. Can you tell me what color my nails are? Just want you to focus on the numbers that I trace. Good. Just gonna trace some numbers. And I just want you to think about these numbers a little bit. Just count them out loud as we go. Get all the way up to 10, okay? I'm sorry you're feeling that way, but it's also not your fault that you're feeling that way. But why don't you sit back and I'll just brush your hair for you a bit. Maybe that can help calm you. There we go. And then take a deep breath in with me. And out. Hopefully you can hear this okay. I don't know how close I have to be to make it sound good. Thank you for the rose, Dana. Thank you. Okay, good. Can you hear all the birds? Normally with the Blue Yeti, I can listen to everything that's being recorded. I can't hear how it sounds, so you can, absolutely, depending on what your mom wants to do. So I and my sister, who manage this channel together, we do custom videos for people, and that makes a little bit of money. Anytime someone sends a gift, it does equate to a dollar value. So you can make it off social media. I will say, at least for me, it's not like it doesn't make enough. I can't quit my job or anything, but it does help me buy props and stuff. I'm glad you liked it, Dana. Thank you. All right, and focus. Focus on me. Now count how many times you hear me snap. Thank you for the roses, Karina. Thank you. Did you count? Let me do it for you one more time. How many was that? Good, good, good. All right, let's do it one more time. Ready? And how many was that? Very good, very good. It was 9. Good job, good job. We'll take this moment to hydrate together. If I don't hydrate throughout alive, my voice gets really scratchy. Thank you. This one is the first one I've had that's got a chain, and it definitely feels different, like it moves, but I like it. Alright, let's see, what else did I bring? I brought a little bit of eyeshadow, so we could do your eyeshadow. It is currently 7:08, just turned 7:08 p.m. Alright, let's see what our color options are. So we have lots of greens, which go really well with the background we have going on. Pinks and oranges match my nails really well. Could do some blues, very pretty colors, and purples. I'm kind of feeling like the green. Let's just blend in with the background a bit today. I am in Western Washington State, near Olympia. Alright, let's see. Let's just hold up these colors. Let's see, how are we feeling about the sparkle? I got this off of Amazon, and it is the color board by Beauty Glazed. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the sparkles then. I'm just going to add a bit of a base color. So close your eyes. Thanks for the rose, Jack. We're just going to blend this over your lid. Thanks, Ari. A little bit more. And now I'm going to just take a little bit of just non-toxic stick glue here, and I'm going to just pop that right on your lid. Thanks, crybaby. And we're just going to use this to give the sparkle something to adhere to. This is like your budget eyeshadow glue. Alright, and then now we're just going to get those sparkles on. Look how pretty those are. And I'm just going to pat those right into the glue on your lid. I'm doing this pretty gently just to decrease any fallout. Welcome back, Jollies. Thanks for the panda, Liz. Yeah, that's looking great. Perfect. Cat just ran by. Alright, now let's do the rest of your makeup. I didn't bring out any of my other makeup props, so this is going to be like a no prop one kind of. So I'm just getting this foundation right here and just, because it's only 7 where I'm at. No, I am just south of that. I'm in Washington State. So the sun will eventually set. It'll just be closer to 10 p.m. my time. Alright. It has been today. It was very nice and sunny. And now we're going to do some blush, blush, blush. There we are. Just smile nice and wide. It feels to me like it sets early in winter. It sets like around just before 4 p.m. Hi, Anna from Australia. Hi, Taylor. Welcome in. Just doing the blush. I don't know, Kyler. What do you think? Kyler. I do find names to be tingly, though. Yeah, of course. Everyone is welcome. Oh, no, not your fence, Shay. Hopefully it was repairable. Alright, and then we're just going to do some lip gloss. Just Katie. And then toasted coconut. Lena, Lena. Thanks, Marvin. I know, I think we're going to take a break and do a little walk around. Go check out. We got some fun stuff blooming in my mom's garden. And part of the reason I wore the lapel mic today is because it's so easy to just walk around with you now. I don't know if you all heard that bee fly by my head, but alright, it's real. It's in there right now. Thanks for the pizza, Marvin. Alright, so we're going to take a little walk over here. Not sure where the cat disappeared to. He was here just a minute ago, but do you see? I wonder if that's him over there. Just see like one little leaf flopping. So nice pizza. Really good pizza. Alright, so I'm not sure what these are. There's something my mom planted. They're very pretty though. Look at that color. Honestly don't know what they are though. They don't have a very strong scent or anything, but my mom's got all kinds of plants in the garden. And I'm not great at identifying any of these, so I don't know what that is either, but it's a very pretty pink blossom. Thanks for the rose. I can identify this one only because she was so excited that it finally bloomed. This is her wisteria. So this is a beautiful vining plant. And it does smell, wisteria smells amazing. Look at it, they kind of look like little snapdragon mouths. Like this little pot of flowers is quite heavy. And then we've got all of these thimbleberries, which haven't started to produce any of their berries, but you can hear how fuzzy their leaves are. Very soft. But they'll produce these berries that they have a shape of a raspberry, but think like if a raspberry and a blueberry had a baby. That's what a thimbleberry looks like to me. There are mushrooms, but these are actually fake. There are these ones. See, these ones are metal. Summer's usually not a very popular time for mushrooms. Here in Washington, we usually get them more in the spring and fall. We might be able to find some artist conch, though. We'll see. I am in Washington. The first one is lilac. That would make sense. I don't know. My mom planted them all. Then we got our tree here with some lichen that started to dry out. And a bunch of drying moss up here. Something just landed on me. Let's see. I'll keep an eye out, but I don't know if we'll find any mushrooms on the ground. Some other type of plant. Oh, we got these tiny little cones. I'm better at a lot of like the stuff that grows wild because I work in a park, so I have to know about some of it, but the garden stuff, like it could be anything. Alright, we're just going to toss that little pine cone over there. Then we've got our sword ferns here. Very nice. I love ferns so much. Some metal piece my mother configured. She's got it hanging in the tree. This is kind of cool. So these are old pieces of an apple tree that's over 100 years old. So she's got them as lawn ornaments down. But that's kind of cool. Let's see. I work in a state park in Washington. And then we've got our rhododendrons. They're just about done with their blooming cycle. Just all kinds of stuff. It's got a nice breeze, so all the leaves are fluttering. The maples are in bloom. It's very pretty right now. Sorry, almost fell in a hole. Yeah, it's so much easier and I can use my hands because I don't have to hold the Yeti. Here's another tree with a little bit rougher bark. Still got moss. Always got moss. I didn't realize that moss could grow year-round in places until I moved to Washington. You know, I'm at like 50% with my houseplants. I've killed like half of them, but half of them are thriving. Though I managed to kill bamboo and ivy, which I'm told should be impossible, so I don't know if that counts double against me. And we still have some remnants of the bleeding hearts. These are native flower that grow. See, you can kind of see why they call them bleeding hearts. They're these little heart-shaped flowers. They grow en masse in the understory. Still haven't seen any mushrooms yet. Except there's another fake one there, another metal one. This is one of the house plants I managed not to kill that my mom is incorporating into her yard. This is a watermelon pilea. One of the few I successfully kept alive and propagated. And then this is a tree we had come down about 2 weeks ago. You can see it was pretty much hollow inside and it actually cracked along the trunk. So Mom's been doing some cleanup out here, trying to get it all cleaned up. Luckily it managed not to hit anything important, but you can see how long it is. And it sheared off some branches off of that tree there. Yeah, it came down when I was home. It's pretty scary. We do have an aloe plant, but my mom's been the one taking care of it because I did try and kill it. Here's another random plant that I don't know what it is. It's got these pretty flowers right now. No scent. No discernible scent. At this moment, they're not too bad, but they will get bad. The mosquitoes a little bit more as we get into the evening. The worst place I personally have run into mosquitoes was at Mount Rainier National Park, though. I'm pretty sure I almost died of blood loss with those mosquitoes. Oh, bin pine cone. Here's a bigger pine cone. Get you out of the light. Alright, so consensus is that is a hydrangea. I'm gonna ask the audience on that one and accept that answer because I don't know. It probably is. That sounds like it could be. They're bright orange this week. Alright, just gonna pop that back down. We've almost made a full circuit.